So 10th class chemistry topic, carbon and its compounds, explains saponification. Students, in the previous video we explained clearly about esterification. Important topic is the differences between esterification and saponification. Now what about saponification in carbon and its compounds? Simple definition for saponification is formation of soap is known as saponification, but according to chemical reaction, what is saponification? Hydrolysis reaction of oil or fat with base to form salt of fatty acid is called saponification. So the salt of this fatty acid is called soap. Oil or fat, animal fat or oil, base తో వాటర్ సమక్షంలో రియాక్ట్ అయినప్పుడు ఈ సాల్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఫ్యాటీ యాసిడ్ ఏర్పడుతుంది. సో ఈ సాల్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఫ్యాటీ యాసిడ్నే మనం ఏమని చెప్తామంటే సపానిఫికేషన్ అంటాం. సో హైడ్రోలసిస్ అంటే రియాక్షన్ విత్ వాటర్. రియాక్షన్ విత్ వాటర్ ఈజ్ కాల్డ్ హైడ్రోలసిస్. సో ఇనిషియల్గా ఎలా జరుగుతుంది హైడ్రోలసిస్? ఆయిల్ ఆర్ ఫ్యాట్ combines with water, forms fatty acid plus glycerol. Glycerol is a byproduct. So fatty acid in short form denoted by Fa. So now this fatty acid combines with a base, forms salt of fatty acid. So the salt of fatty acid is called soap. So here with water it reacts. So this is hydrolysis, and in this case the oil or fat is turned to fatty acid and released byproduct is glycerol. So glycerol is a trihydroxy alcohol అని కూడా చెప్తాం. సో ఇక్కడ ఏర్పడినటువంటి ఈ ఫ్యాటీ యాసిడ్ మళ్ళీ బేస్తో రియాక్ట్ అయ్యి సాల్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఫ్యాటీ యాసిడ్ ఏర్పడుతుంది. ఆ సాల్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఫ్యాటీ యాసిడ్ని మనం సోప్ అంటాం. దట్ ఈస్ వై సోప్ డెఫినేషన్ ఈజ్ సోప్ ఈజ్ సోడియం ఆర్ పొటాసియం సాల్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఫ్యాటీ యాసిడ్. Sodium or potassium salt of fatty acid. So soap formula, if you take soap chemical formula is C17H35COONA. This is called salt of fatty acid. This salt of fatty acid is soap. So its a chemical name is sodium stearate. So these are general equations for the formation of soap. So saponification is nothing but hydrolysis reaction of oil or fat with a base to form salt of fatty acid is called saponification. So saponification is a irreversible reaction and it is example for hydrolysis. It is example for hydrolysis reaction. But Esterification example for a dehydration reaction, it is a hydrolysis reaction. Reaction with water is hydrolysis reaction. Next, it is a irreversible. So it is a irreversible reaction in which reactants are converted into products. Again, products cannot be converted into reactants. So this is about clearly a saponification. So once again, hydrolysis reaction of oil or fat with base to form salt or fatty acid is called saponification. So salt or fatty acid is called soap. So here definition is written. Soap is a sodium or potassium salt or fatty acid. So fatty acid is also formed in hydrolysis reaction. So when oil or fat, that may be oil is nothing but oil extracted from seeds, that is edible oil like that, or nuts, oil or fat, animal fat, reacting with water in the presence of base. So initially oil or fat turns to fatty acid. This fatty acid again combines with a base. So this forms salt or fatty acid. The base may be sodium hydroxide or potassium hydroxide, NaOH or KOH. So NaOH means sodium salt or fatty acid will be formed. KOH means so potassium salt or fatty acid will be formed. So soap is a sodium or potassium salt or fatty acid. Soap chemical formula is C17H35COONA, sodium stearate chemical name. It is example for hydrolysis reaction. It is the reversible reaction. In the next class, we explain most important topic, differences between esterification and saponification. So that's all.